It can be really easy to convince yourself that, hey, I'm not meeting these mythical, magical, mermaid, fantastical creatures of a woman, women. I'm not meeting them, so therefore there must be something wrong with me, must be something wrong with my stench, my looks. I don't have a symmetrical Chad face, so why is no woman looking at me? This is why I can't meet women. If I could use my Tinder or my Bumble or my Hinge or any of these pink stupid apps to meet women, hey, like 99% of my problems would be gone right now. I wouldn't be in this state of death and loneliness. Like, I would be alive. All my problems could be solved. But because I'm not the mateable, I'm not the mating species, I'm the one that has to choose. I don't get chosen. It's not as easy for me, especially in this modern era that we're all living in. There must be something wrong with me. It's me, I'm inept, and it's the superficiality of women. Let me tell you this, if you can figure out this riddle, then you for sure can find a woman. Why did the chicken cross the playground to get to the other slide? Okay. That's aside the point. That's just, I want to just kind of diffuse the high tension in any situation with a dad joke. Speaking of dads, a lot of us, we lack guidance from our dads about how to quote unquote get women. Like, how did you meet mom? Why was it so easy for you? You know what I mean? A lot of us are fundamentally lacking that father guidance. And I don't even want you to think about your relationship with your parents just from this myopic Freudian kind of level. I want you to think about your relationships with your parents impacting every relationship or lack of relationship that you have fundamentally in your life. And for once, I need you to not fault yourself for why it's so hard to meet women. It's so hard to meet women because nobody is meeting organically anymore, and that's not your fault. That has nothing to do with you. A lot of times we really think of things in a black and white way, and we really think of things with a period at the end of that sentence, meaning if I haven't found a woman yet, I'm never going to be able to find one. I'm just womanless in this lifetime. I have zero ability to attract womankind, to attract that entire species. That's not meant for me in this lifetime, period. That's what we like to think to ourselves. And is that really beneficial? Like, I want you to ask yourself, is actually coming to this conclusion that society is over, my ability to attract women is not there because it hasn't been there yet. In all my 35 years or 38 years of being alive, I literally have not seen it happen. So that means it's never going to happen, and there's got to be a period at the end of that sentence. Is that beneficial though? Is that beneficial to why you're still even alive on this planet at this point in time? Really need you to understand that the reason why it's so hard to attract women is not because of women's standards, but it's because you don't meet women. You don't meet women, you don't meet people, you don't have community, and this is why you've gone insane. Again, you have the brain chemistry of an orphan right now, and you don't even realize it. It's hard for me to meet people too. So that's why we kind of look at dating apps as this last and final and only resort, when it shouldn't even be a resort at all. It shouldn't even matter at all. But when you don't meet people organically anymore, it feels like it does. It feels like you have to determine your worth on this one little pink stupid app. It's not over yet, and I really need you to remind yourself of that. It's difficult to get a woman just because you haven't met the right one yet. And I know that that can be hard to take into account. I know that that can be difficult to believe right now. Like, Amanda, I thought about driving off a bridge today. Like, what is going on? Well, first of all, your emotions and your parts are carrying a lot of trauma, and there is no healing until you recognize first the pain that you've been through. And yes, it could be the lack of acceptance from that woman, but it could also be the lack of acceptance from those people in high school. Maybe the only reason why you resented the popular kids, or you resented the people that seem to have a group of friends and a community, maybe the only reason why you resented them is because actually deep down you just wanted to be accepted by them. You just wanted to build rapport, have a bond. You wanted to not be insane having an existential crisis at 16 years old. You just wanted to be their friend. And until you can look that trauma, the simplicity of your intentions in the eyes, and just see what you were deprived of accidentally in our culture, until you can look that in the face, there is no healing, because you're always going to be invalidating your own experience, but you're also going to be invalidating the experiences of other people. And I just wanted to pull you guys a quick card from this moon deck here to see what the cards have in store for you at this time, just to see what we got. Ooh, we got the self-regulation card coming through in the upright. Meanings of this card: keep your feet on the ground. Ask, what would nourish me in this situation? Emotional honesty is called for. Allow someone else to express their emotions. Slow and steady wins the race. I think that's also such a valid point. This is about allowing other people to share their emotions with you, because if you find that you have a hard time holding space for other people's emotions and perspectives, that can mean that you have a hard time holding space for yours. Think of yourself as a sorceress or sorcerer, and stay centered now. For best results, bring compassion, empathy, and unconditional love to your current situation. You have all that you need to sort the situation out. In fact, you may even have the upper hand. However, you may need to use that advantage wisely. You need to take the emotional lead. Be a good example for others now. And with that being said, I will see you guys in a future YouTube video.